Hello, 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 Dream Teamers. It's Holly Seidel here with Cannon Builders, and I am answering our inbox. So I've had questions about inventory homes. Do builders even do inventory homes anymore? I hear that a lot. You guys, a couple years ago, we started this huge backlog, right? When COVID hit and everything hit, we had a huge backlog because the rates were absolutely absurd. They were crazy low, and that backlog really is what triggered the feds to start raising that interest rate so we could balance things out and get things back in an appropriate time frame, right? So builders were seeing buyers' homes sell quickly, and what does that mean for a builder? Cha-ching, they need somewhere to go, right? I hate to say it, but we're all in the business to build wealth, right? So what they have done with that shortage is they've answered that call. They're answering that call by fitting just as many inventory homes in as possible. Now, you're not going to see a huge amount. They can't build every plan and have everything on hand at every time because, quite frankly, the money tree's not grown. We're probably going to have to shake it a little bit harder before that's going to happen. However, what you are going to see is most builders are going to try and plug in 1 to 2 inventory homes here and there so they can circulate them and have them rotating at every given time, which is what Cannon is doing. So in each of my communities, what we are doing in between the home buyers that are under construction, I may have a huge 3,500 square foot home under construction with a finished lower level, walkout, custom, whatever. And I have 2 smaller homes closing in that same month. Guess what that allows me to do? It allows me to plug in 1 more home into that little area and put an inventory on the market. So people always ask, is buying a inventory better than building? Yes and no. The benefit of building your own is you're putting your own personal touches in it. You're picking those things. But what builders do is they try and put it together. Builders being Holly, me, I try and put it based again on what the market is bearing, what is trending. I'm always staying on the forefront of what is popular, what is in, and what people are wanting. I look at my buyers, I see what they're choosing, and that's how I'm going to build my inventory homes, because guess what? That's probably how you were going to do it if you were building it from scratch day one by yourself. So I'm putting those features in the home, but I'm still leaving the walls blank so you can put your personal color in there and make it your own. And you're going to do your decor and do different things like that. So yes, another thing beautiful about an inventory home, you guys, is hey, less wait. It's already under construction. You know your time frame. You know when that home is going to close. And guess what? You can build your time frame for listing and selling your home if you have one based on the time that your inventory home is going to be completed. When you're building new construction, it's not typical for you to start a home until you sell your other home because your lender is not going to want you to have 2 loans. Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. It's not a typical everyday occurrence. So that quick closing also allows you a lot of flexibility with your funding, you guys. If the rates are getting crazy and wonky, which they're not, they're really stabilizing quite nicely. It allows you to lock that in because typically you can lock in new construction for up to a year, but when you're seeing the rates kind of move up and down and fluctuate, you can lock it in and float down closer to closing if the rates drop. The ongoing dynamic with high demand and low inventory, use it to your benefit, you guys. Check out with your builders before you decide to go through the motions of building. Do you have an inventory home? Is there still time that I can make changes that are appropriate based on where it is in construction? Ask the questions, because at the end of the day, that home is still going to be yours. It's still going to have your personal touches, and it's still going to have your design. So at the end of the day, it will be yours. So inventory homes are hot. Don't miss out.